From the shoulder you may be given the command, with blank cartridge, prime and load. This is accomplished in 5 movements. For training purposes, a separate command will be given for each movement. Step number 1. Prime and load. Quickly lift the musket with the left hand, at the same time turning it clockwise so the sling is facing the front. Grasp the small of the butt with the right hand, and with the left hand grasp the stock above the lock so that the little finger is touching the feather spring. Lift the toes and pivot to the right on the heels so that the right toe points to the right and the left toe to the front. At the same time, bring the firelock down to the right side of the body with the breech at the base of the rib cage and the muzzle at eye level. The firelock should point to the front. Just a note of safety. If you are in the rear rank, care must be taken to bring the firelock down to the right side of the front rank man without the muzzle touching him and going well past this person. If the muzzle is not past the front rank man, you must shift forward to close the gap. With the right thumb, push the frizzen open. Step 2. Handle cartridge. Remove one cartridge from the cartridge box. Bite off the top of the cartridge above the powder. Step 3. Prime. Pour a small quantity of the powder from the cartridge into the pan. Do not overfill the pan. Too much powder may result in an excessive flash and also reduces the amount available to pour down the barrel. Step 4. Shut pan. While holding the cartridge between the forefinger and thumb, place the last 3 fingers behind the frizzen and shut the pan. Step 5. Cast about. With the left hand at the swell, bring the firelock down diagonally across the body with the lock facing to the front. The butt should be off the ground and in front of the left toe. The muzzle should point up and to the right front, opposite the right shoulder. At the same time, the body should be squared to the front and the feet returned to the position of a soldier. If in the rear rank, you should now be standing directly behind your front rank file partner. Step 3. Load. With the right hand, empty the remainder of the cartridge down the muzzle of the barrel. The next 3 steps must be learned for drill purposes. However, when loading a blank cartridge, the rammer must not be drawn or inserted into the barrel. Step number 7. Draw rammer. With the right hand, pull the rammer from the pipes and turn it 180 degrees. Care must be taken that the rammer not come in contact with any other person in the ranks. Insert the butt end of the rammer into the muzzle and drop it to the bottom of the barrel. Tap the butt end of the rammer on the bottom of the barrel, simulating the compression of the powder, ball, and paper. Step number 8. Return rammer. With the right hand, pull the rammer from the barrel and turn it 180 degrees. Again, care must be taken that the rammer not come in contact with any other person in the ranks. Insert the point end of the rammer into the pipes and push it back into its usual position. As the right hand pushes the butt end of the rammer, care must be taken that the hand is not over the muzzle of the now loaded firelock. Step number 9. Recover firelock. With the left hand, lift the firelock to the position of recover. At the same time, grasp the small of the butt with the right hand. Note, if it is not intended that the firelock will be fired at this point, you may be ordered to shoulder your firelock, or you may be instructed to come to the shoulder rather than going to the recover. In either case, the hammer stall should be put in place on the frizzen. From the shoulder and with the firelock loaded, you may be given the command, "Make ready." Remove the hammer stall from the frizzen. With the right thumb, pull the cock to the full cock position. Rear rank only, open the stance by moving the right foot to the right approximately 8 inches. The rear rank man should also lock up or move forward toward the front rank man. His left elbow should touch the shoulder of the front rank man without applying any pressure. This will ensure that the muzzle of the rear rank man's firelock is well past the front rank man. Present. From the recover, bring the firelock across to the right side of the body with the butt against the right shoulder and the barrel parallel to the ground. The right hand should be at the trigger guard without touching the trigger at this point. The left hand should be at the swell. The head should also be lowered so that the right eye is looking along the barrel. At the same time, draw the right foot back approximately 8 inches into a firing stance. Fire! Pull the trigger. Continue to hold the firelock at the present. If no order is given, automatically prime and load. Shoulder your fire. Locks! Note, the next command will be prime and load or shoulder your firelock. When files are extended, it is common for the troops to assume a kneeling position. In this position, the firelock should be held with the right hand at the small of the butt and the left hand at the swell. The butt should rest on the right thigh, with the barrel pointed to the front and the muzzle at eye level. The rear rank man should be offset 6 to 8 inches to the right and close enough to the front rank man that his left knee is touching. From this kneeling position, the command will be given, prime and load. Do not come to the recover. Commence loading at the handle cartridge step. At the cast about, the front rank man should turn his upper body to the left. The rear rank, the firelock should be moved to the left side, with the muzzle pointing to the front and the butt resting on the ground to the rear. The rear rank man should reverse the direction of his firelock with the muzzle pointing to the rear and the butt resting on the ground to the front. From these positions, the cartridge can be emptied into the barrel using the right hand.